Going to the gate now for our first race. First of 9 races. We got on tap this afternoon, 9 races. And here's how we leave out in the first. Port Hill Friendly, Jean Beliveau. Island Pride and Lonnie Stokes, Putnam's Jewel and Todd Trites. Then Western Queen and Steve Mason, Island Power and Jill Barrio, and outside Lobster Tail and Beer, Wayne Watson. Field of 6, top of the stretch on this beautiful, gorgeous June 14th program. We have 6 across. Here they come. They're off and pacing and getting out of there on the inside. Port Hill Friendly and the 3-year-old filly looking for the lead early on, and Western Queen is in hot pursuit on the outside and driving second. Then inside, racing third, that's Island Pride. Fourth on the outside, getting parked, Island Power. And Barrio's got to go to plan B and look for a spot here. And sliding up now in fourth, that's Putnam's Jewel, Island Power. Gets settled in now, back in fifth, and trailing early on here, Lobster Tail and Beer. They're single file now. And your leader up front is Steve Mason, and Western Queen has the lead. That opening quarter, 31-3. It's Western Queen. Then Port Hill Friendly in the pocket second. Island Pride back in a third. Then Putnam's Jewel fourth, and Island Power's out to move again. And trailing the field, Lobster Tail and Beer, and that's 3/8 of the mile in now. And we're led by Western Queen on the top with Port Hill Friendly sitting patiently in the pocket right now, second. Then racing back in third on the outside comes Island Power, Island Pride. They're side by side, the half 103-1. Then it's back to the 2 trailers, Putnam's Jewel and Lobster Tail and Beer. He's trailed most of the way as they hit the backside, and by the 5/8 on up the backstretch to the 3/4 pole, and Port Hill Friendly, the favorite, now takes the lead and moves out now by 2, and making it more here. Port Hill Friendly with every step out by 2.5. Western Queen second. Putnam's Jewel now comes to third. Island Power fourth, 3/4 in 1:34. Then it's back to Island Pride and Lobster Tail and Beer, but Port Hill Friendly is putting on a show here, and she danced to the front quickly, and she is moving away here and making it look easy. Port Hill Friendly. Then Putnam's Jewel and Western Queen, they're battling for second. Island Power in along the cones, but it's going to be Port Hill Friendly, and what an easy win here for this filly. And she wins for Jean Beliveau, and the time for the mile, 2:03-4, 29-4 in that final quarter. And a good-looking filly, Port Hill Friendly, winning here in race 1. And back to the winner's circle, winner of race 1, number 1, Port Hill Friendly, and she's a 3-year-old daughter of Drop Off out of the Matt Scooter mare, Wind Haven Maddie. Owned by John Charles Beliveau. He does the training, Jean R. Beliveau, in the driver's seat. And this filly now 2 for 4 lifetime. And looking good this afternoon. Port Hill Friendly. And it's a new record for the filly today, 2:03-4. That last quarter, 29-4. And the back half in a minute and change. So congratulations, Port Hill Friendly. She's got a new win race record. And the short field of 5 moving in here in race number 2, claiming pacers. And the purse adjusted to $950. One is Heron Bay. Mark Haig in the bike from post 2. West Gem Princess, and she has the services of Wayne Watson from post 2. Then the 3 is Dia Harlaka and Todd Trites in the driver's seat. Then Pictonian Best West and Joe Barrio from 4. J.K. Shadow on the outside has Lonnie Stokes. Field of 5, here they come. They're off and pacing, and Heron Bay takes the lead. Then West Gem Princess gets away second. Daya Harlaka backs off, and with the early speed on the inside, Pacers are taking back here, and Daya Harlaka gets away in third. Then racing back in fourth is Pictonian Best West, and trailing J.K. Shadow, and he's always on the move early, and there he goes from the back of the pack, and he's going on fifth, now fourth and going on, and Heron Bay always on the front end on most starts, and that's where she finds herself again. And nice quarter for her here, 31 seconds flat, and a comfortable lead for Heron Bay on the lead. On the outside, J.K. Shadow came a-calling early. Then West Gem Princess right there, third. Then on the outside comes Pictonian Best West. He's got second over cover from fourth, and now trailing fifth, Daya Harlaka. Can see them all in front of the judges' stand for the second time around, and your leader up top and cutting it out, it's Heron Bay, and she leads by 3/4 of a length and the half in a minute and a 1/5. 3/5, the half in a minute and a 3/5. Then racing second in the pocket, West Gem Princess, and on the outside, J.K. Shadow still parked, and he now paces on to second. West Gem Princess third. Pictonian Best West is second over in fourth, and trailing fifth, Daya Harlaka, and they're a bunch field, only 3 lengths separating the field past the 3/4, and they're by that marker 132, and Heron Bay is getting some nice comfortable fractions here today, and the Hagler goes to work on the mare, and she responds and now moves out by 2. It's Heron Bay. She'll be tough to beat on what looks like a perfect rated mile by Haig down the stretch. It's Heron Bay. Heron Bay then racing second, J.K. Shadow, Pictonian Best West, but Haig and a nice rated mile, and he goes an easy win here for Heron Bay. The mile 2:01 and 4. 2:01 and 4 here, in an easy victory for Heron Bay. I wanted to point out that Mohawk now open for betting on tonight's card. Also, Meadowlands is open as well. And back to the winner's circle for the 4th time this year in 9 starts. Number 1, Heron Bay, 8-year-old daughter of Life Sign out of the No Nukes mare, Taylor Reed Q. Owned by Brian Foster, also trains the 8-year-old mare. Mark Haig, as per usual, in the driver's seat. Perfect rated mile by the Hagler on the front end, and gets the job done here, 2:01 and 4. Heron Bay scores her 4th of the season from 9 starts and returns a victory today, 2:01 and 4. Top of the stretch now for the 3rd, Salzburg Dandy, Wayne Watson. Keystone Ricochet, Gilles Barrio, Golden Days, Gord Hennessy. Holiday Moon and Sam Hodgem will see our Dolly Dance, Rick Armstrong, Always Jarwa. From the outside, Wayne Hubbard. Field of 6, here they come. Salzburg Dandy off stride. Off and pacing, and that'll give Keystone Ricochet the easy lead here. And she takes command. We'll see our Dolly Dance, though. She can fire out of there, and she's on the outside now and a driving second. Then racing third at the cones, Golden Days, Salzburg Dandy. Back pacing and a bit rough again as he hits the backstretch. Then racing back to Holiday Moon and Always Jarwa trails onto the opening quarter, and Barrio sets up shop with Keystone Ricochet. On the lead, Golden Days tracking in the 2-hole. That opening quarter, 29 and a 4. Then back in third, we'll see our Dolly Dance. Salzburg Dandy is gapped out in 4th. And Holiday Moon and Always Jarwa makes a move but he's far off the pace as they make their way past the 3/8, led by Keystone Ricochet, Golden Days second. Then here comes Salzbrook Dandy on the outside after making that early break. He's back in it again, and he's driving up on the outside third. Then we'll see our Dolly Dance, Always Jarwa, and a Holiday Moon the half in a minute. And a 3/5 around the turn, Keystone Ricochet. Then on the inside, or on the outside rather, that's Salzbrook Dandy now gets to second. Then racing third inside, Golden Days. She hasn't had to leave the cones yet and is sitting nicely there, tucked in third. Then we'll see our Dolly Dance out for the drive again from fourth. Then fifth, Always Jarwa, and a trailing six, Holiday Moon, past the 3/4, 1:31, and Keystone Ricochet looking to put a new win race record on her here, and she's on top by about 5. Keystone Ricochet walking away with this one with an 1/8 to go, and they're battling second, Golden Days, Salzbrook Dandy, then we'll see our Dolly Dance, but it's all Keystone Ricochet in deep stretch. Keystone Ricochet, and she's going to take a new record here. In for second was Golden Days, and third we'll see our Dolly Dance, and as predicted, a new record, 2:01. Keystone Ricochet fires to a new lifetime best of 2:01. Parading back now, the winner of race number 3, number 2, Keystone Ricochet, a 3-year-old daughter of All-American In God out of the Big Towner mare, Keystone Rosalind, owned by Dr. Hugh Baird, trained by Dr. Baird, and Jill Barrio drives a filly to a new lifetime record this afternoon, and she steps in 2:01. Keystone Ricochet, new lifetime mark this afternoon, 2:01. Top of the stretch now for the 4th race. Here's how we leave Lucky Alberta and Lonnie Stokes. Dusty Lane Rosa, Ed Harvey. Camco Minx, Wayne Watson. Then we have I Wish, Gilles Barrio. Camco Miranda, Todd Trites. Ocean Pacific, Sam Hodgen, Rachel Downs, Steve Downey. Field of 7, here they come. They're off and pacing. Good start. Lucky Alberta busts out 4 and takes the lead. No surprise in here. Lucky Alberta takes the early lead. Then racing second, getting away, that's Dusty Lane Rosa. Camco Miranda got away racing in third. Then on the outside, Ocean Pacific advancing to the outside now, driving up from 4th. Then Camco Minx is 5th. Back to I Wish, and trailing the field, Rachel Down. Onto the quarter they go, and it's Lucky Alberta. Not for long though. On the outside, Ocean Pacific is going to go for it here, but Lonnie says take a back seat that opening quarter, 31 and 2, and it's Lucky Alberta. And Hodgen made that bold move but couldn't get to the front. Racing second, Ocean Pacific backed in the hole. Racing in second, then Camco Miranda out to move. Then it's Dusty Lane Rosa, Camco Minx. Then I Wish, racing 6th. And trailing 7th, Rachel Down halfway home. And still out and challenging, Ocean Pacific the half. 1:01 and 2 as they round the turn, Lucky Alberta. Then sitting in the pocket, Camco Miranda. Outside still is Ocean Pacific, and he's still going on. Then Camco Minx has perfect cover from 4th. Then caught in 5th, Dusty Lane Rosa. Then I Wish, going on from 6th rather. And trailing is Rachel Down. Onto the 3/4 they go. By that marker in 1:32 and 3 around the turn. And your leader up top and cutting it is Lucky Alberta. Lucky Alberta leading, then racing second outside, Georgia Pacific. Then Camco Minx, I Wish, tips out wide down the home stretch, and it's Moving to the front now after being parked the whole way, Ocean Pacific. And Trites is getting up with Camco Miranda late. But it's going to be Ocean Pacific and parked every step of the way and wins it here. What a mile. And Camco Miranda second, Camco Minx third. 2:02 and 3. And again, a nice trip here. Ocean Pacific. And the Stutters 4, our top class in behind the gate. Field of 7. Wild Cherry and Jill Barrio, Pitbull Hanover, Gord Hennessy. Ryan's Fancy, Lonnie Stokes. High Jenks Banka and Sam Hodgen, our East Queen Virginia. Steve Downey. Then we have OB Viking, Wayne Watson, Woodmere Quick Peak, and Todd Trites. Top class, here they come. They're off and pacing. Wild Cherry, Pitbull Hanover busting out of there. And so is Woodmere Quick Peak, and he's on the outside. Pitbull Hanover on the outside second. Wild Cherry has the lead here, and she's turning them away early. Then on the outside, Pitbull Hanover digging in on the outside, and he goes to the lead. Then racing second is Wild Cherry. Woodmere Quick Peak got away racing in third. Then racing fourth, Ryan's Fancy. And racing fifth, High Jenks Bank, and then it's our East Queen Virginia OB Viking, 29 and 1 that opening quarter, and Pitbull Hanover out by about 2.5 here. Racing second, Wild Cherry, Woodmere Quick Peak under a tight line third. Then we're gapped up to Ryan's Fancy in fourth. On the outside, High Jenks Banka comes out to move, as does our East Queen Virginia. And there goes Woodmere Quick Peak, plucking out of the 3-hole and driving up now second and giving chase. Pitbull Hanover, Woodmere Quick Peak. They were at the half, 59 seconds flat around the turn. Pitbull Hanover, Woodmere Quick Peak now nestled in the pocket. Then Wild Cherry is a racing third. High Jenks Banka fourth. Then racing fifth on the inside, Ryan's Fancy, our East Queen Virginia has a long way to go from sixth. And trailing seventh, OB Viking, just not into it today. And he's trailing, and he's way back by the 3/4. And they were there, 129 and 1, Pitbull Hanover. Then Woodmere Quick Peak on the outside. Wild Cherry is right there. Our East Queen Virginia, High Jenks Banka. Then it's Ryan's Fancy, and way back to OB Viking. Down the home stretch they come. Woodmere Quick Peak. Our East Queen Virginia on the far outside is coming on. Pitbull is still there, but it's Woodmere Quick Peak, and Trites scoring victorious here over Pitbull Hanover, and our East Queen Virginia picks up the show spot. And the mile, 1:59 and 1. 59 and 1, Woodmere Quick Peak and Trites. And parading back now, the winner of the 5th race, number 7, Woodmere Quick Peak. Woodmere Quick Peak, a son of drop-off of the Springfield mare, Tabletop Dancer. Owned by David Frazier and Al Jones. Al does the training. Todd Trites up in the driver's seat. 34 career wins now for Woodmere Quick Peak. And this afternoon, nice mile, 1:59 and 1. The mile 1:59 and 1. Business or your name on any particular hole throughout the afternoon at the Fox Meadows Golf Club coming up on Wednesday, August 13th. As we move in the starters now for race number 6 of the afternoon. Tigress Colleen, Todd Trite, Shady Martin, Sam Hodgen. Port Hill Digger, Ross Braith, and Becoming Jarwa, Wayne Hubbard. Jig Time Silencer, Gerald Legier. Stage Coach Gambler, Mark Haig. Kane Rise Again, outside Wayne Watson. 7 across, and here they come. They're off and pacing, going for the lead. Port Hill Digger, then Becoming Jarwa on the outside. Inside, though, is Tigress Colleen, and she's busting out of there around the turn. Then Jig Time Silencer on the outside, driving up from 4th, and he's found himself parked early on here. Then Shady Martin got away racing in 5th. Then Stagecoach Gambler 6th, and trailing the field up the backside on way to the opening quarter. That is Kane Rise Again. We get a speed duel developing up front. And it's Ross Braith getting stung here. 28 and 2 that opening quarter. And Trites took him as far as he could with Tigress Colleen. 28 and 2. And then Jig Time Silencer. And he's getting the park job as well. And Gerard Lucky Legier unlucky this afternoon, and he's parked on the outside. Then right behind him comes Shady Martin, Becoming Jarwa. Not into it as of yet, but looks like a quick half coming up. And wow, 57 and 2 past that opening half, and they're 3 wide around the turn. 57 and 2. And watch the backfield now as they go on up the backside. And Jig Time Silencer, Shady Martin tips out 3 wide, and he's quickly grabbed the lead. Becoming Jarwa right behind him. Then Tigress Colleen. Port Hill Digger has called it a day. Then Stagecoach Gambler, and trailing the field, Kane Rise Again, 129 and 4, and that was 32 and change in that third quarter. And now taking the top, Becoming Jarwa in this race. Played perfectly into his hands, and he's got the lead in the home stretch. Becoming Jarwa, Shady Martin, then back third, Jig Time Silencer, and right down to the wire, Becoming Jarwa, Shady Martin, and don't know if he got there or not. They were neck and neck, and a back half of 103 brings up a mile in 2 minutes and a 2/5. Walking home that final half, 103 and 2, and the photo sign will go up. Heading back to the winner circle now, winner of race 6. In the photo, number 4, Becoming Jarwa, 5-year-old son of Liz Ryan. Out of the Stargaze Hanover mares, Van and Star, owned by Harvey Holm, trained by Lucy St. Amour, Wayne Hubbard in the driver's seat. And he picks up his 3rd win of the season, 2 minutes and 2/5. Season's best for him, 2 minutes and a 2/5. And we're back again for the start of race number 7. Moving in with Fastest Can Be and Cosmic Tross, along with my buddy Mark. He scores post 3, Cowboys Don't Lie. Then Lucky Northern Star, Consider Me Lucky. My Donna. And the outside 8 goes to Victory.com. A full field of 8 in the second time here, the start of race 7. Here they come. They're off, and my buddy Mark steps out for the early lead. Up on the inside as Fastest Can Be, Cosmic Tross. is there as well in around the turn. And then way wide on the outside, driving up, that's Lucky Northern Star. My Buddy Mark, though, has taken the lead. Then racing second on the outside, Cosmic Tross inside, fastest can be. Then Lucky Northern Star, Cowboys Don't Lie, back to Consider Me Lucky. Victory.com, and trailing the field so far is My Donna, and My Buddy Mark leads. Trites parked on the outside, 29-3, and Cosmic Tross second. Then racing back in third, fastest can be. Then racing fourth, Lucky Northern Star, she took back. Then Consider Me Lucky, Cowboys Don't Lie, and rounded out by the two trailers, My Donna, Victory.com through the stretch to the half, and it's My Buddy Mark. Trites has a perfect seat in the pocket. Then back in third, fastest can be. From fourth, Lucky Northern Star, there goes Consider Me Lucky on the move. And another quick half today, 59 seconds flat. It's My Buddy Mark. Then Cosmic Tross out to challenge again. Consider Me Lucky on the outside, third, fastest can be, fourth. Then Lucky Northern Star, Cowboys Don't Lie. He has a good finishing kick, and he's got a ways to come, though, from sixth. And he's making up some ground. Then it's back to My Donna and Victory.com. They're still neck and neck for the lead. My Buddy Mark fights back again. 131-3. It's My Buddy Mark, Cosmic Tross. Then Consider Me Lucky is right there. Cowboys Don't Lie has come to fourth. Then racing fifth, Lucky, or fastest can be rather, an eighth to go. Cosmic Tross has grabbed the lead from My Buddy Mark. Then Consider Me Lucky, Cowboys Don't Lie, closing fast, but it's going to be Cosmic Tross winning it. Then for second was My Buddy Mark. Third going to Consider Me Lucky, 2:03-2. Cosmic Tross here in race number 7. And back with his second driving win of the afternoon, Todd Trites aboard number 2, Cosmic Tross. 7-year-old son of Cosmic Cam out of the Latta Tross mare, Council Tross. Home of Serge Cormier and Kim Gigi, the trainer, Charlie Price. Todd Trites in the driver's seat. And Todd now 72 wins on the season in the Maritimes. And he wins with Cosmic Tross here this afternoon. And the stutters for the 8th race behind the gate. And approaching top of the stretch, Wilson's Cam has the inside post. Lonnie Stokes and Materialism, Mark Haig, Burton Burt, Gerald Legier, Young Bro Fancy, Gordy Hennessy. Just a reminder, Sam Hodgen, All-American Dazzle with Wayne Watson. Talking about my boy, and Todd Trites to the outside. And a break before the start. And a nasty one on Wilson's Cam. Here they come. They're off and pacing and busting for the lead. Materialism, Burt and Burt going forward as well. And Burt takes the lead around the turn. Materialism got away racing in second. Young Bro Fancy in third as they go past the opening 8th. Then racing back in fourth. Just a reminder. Then racing on the inside, All-American Dazzle. Talking about my boy Wilson's Cam has recovered after the break, and he's catching the field. But Gerald Legier has Burt on the point and won that early speed duel in that opening quarter, 30 and a 4/5. And up front, Burt racing in the pocket. Materialism, Young Bro Fancy. Here comes Dazzle on the move on the outside, and he's first up, driving up to third. Young Bro Fancy. Then on the outside, also moving is Wilson's Cam. What a recovery for him. And he's on the outside, coming up to fifth. Then racing sixth, just a reminder, talking about my boy Trails halfway home, and Burt took them there. They were by the half and and 102 and 3. 102 and 3.5, and it's Burton Burt. And he'll be certainly tough to beat off that half. And now he's moving out a length and a half. Then racing second, Materialism. All-American Dazzle on the outside. Then inside and racing right there is Young Bro Fancy on the outside. Dancing up to fourth goes Wilson's Cam. Now fifth on the inside, Young Bro Fancy. Then just a reminder, in trailing the field is at the back, talking about my boy, 133 and 4 around the turn, and Burton Burt now opens up by 2 as they come off the turn. Burton Burt, then racing second, All American Dazzle, Wilson's Cam, but Burton Burt, no way are they going to beat him off that half, and he just prances away. Materialism second, and just a reminder, third, but Burton Burt, 2:02 and 4, minute 1/5 the last half, and that one's in the history books. Burton Burt. And parading back now, your winner of race 8, number 3, Burton Burt, a 6-year-old son of Liz Ryan, out of the Big Towner mare, Battletown Bow. Owned by Doug and Ron Hildebrand, trained by Chris Davies. Gerald Lucky Legier in the driver's seat for the win this afternoon. And Burton Burt scores 2:02 and 4. Congratulations to the owners, Doug and Ron Hildebrand, trainer Chris Davies, and driver Gerald Legier in the driver's seat this afternoon for the win, 2:02 and 4. Top of the stretch now for race 9, Diamond Hard, Wayne Watson. No Thoughts of Her Own, Ricky Collins, Longworth Legacy, Sam Hodgen. Dusty Lane Oscar, Lonnie Stokes, Falcons Quick, Mark Haig, Dillinger's Lady, Gordy Hennessy, Freestone Lexi, and Gerald Legier. Ashby Corner and Todd Trites. Claiming Pacers, here they come. They're off and pacing. What a good start here, busting out. Diamond Heart on the inside, No Thoughts of Her Own, and she likes to get in there as well early on, but quickly Hodgen goes up to take the lead with Longworth Legacy. Then racing second now, Diamond Heart, settling in the mare, No Thoughts of Her Own. Then on the outside, Dillinger's Lady parked. Then racing on the inside, Dusty Lane Oscar, and he got away racing in fifth. Then Falcons Quick, back to Freestone Lexi and Ashby Corner, and it's all early on here. Longworth Legacy at 29 and 2 opening quarter. Then racing second, Diamond Heart. He looks good today. Get the head down and giving chase. Back in third, No Thoughts of Her Own. Then Dusty Lane Oscar on the inside. On the outside, Dillinger's Lady. Then making a move comes Falcons Quick out from sixth. And Freestone Lexi, though, Oz looks like 3 wide action in back and trailing the field, and it's Ashby Corner halfway home. No Thoughts of Her Own also makes a move. They were halfway home in a minute, 3/5 round the turn, and up front and cutting it, your leader, Longworth Legacy, Diamond Hard second. Outside, No Thoughts of Her Own. Inside, right there is Dusty Lane Oscar. Then tipping out wide, Falcons Quick going up from fifth. Then Dillinger's Lady starts to tire sixth. Then it's back to Ashby Corner, Freestone Lexi, but the task at hand is to catch Longworth Legacy. And does he have a big enough lead? Last week they caught him in last week's start, 131 and 3, but it looks like an insurmountable lead. Racing second now comes Falcons Quick, Diamond Hard. Dusty Lane Oscar finally gets some real estate, and down the home stretch, Longworth Legacy way outside. Dusty Lane Oscar closing up. Falcons Quick there, but it's going to be Longworth Legacy. Just had enough racetrack left. Then in for second, Dusty Lane Oscar. Falcons Quick gets the third. Time for the mile, 2-2 and 3. And coming back to the winner's circle, the winner of race number 9, number 3, Longworth Legacy. Longworth Legacy, a 7-year-old, gelding by Arcane Hanover out of Esker Misty Day. She by Harrods. Owned by Mike Barrio of Dieppe, trained by Deborah Kirkpatrick, Sam Hodgen drives. Win 4 of the year for Longworth Legacy, having a great year so far. And he wins his 4th of the season in just 13 starts. And this afternoon, the mile 2:02 and 3. Longworth Legacy wins it 2:02 and 3. Congratulations.